This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Wall Street.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Welcome back, everyone. Hope you all had a great July 4th break if you are in the U.S. Or if you were just off last week because everyone else was off. Hope you had a good traveling trip wherever you went. But let's jump right into today's session. This was really a low volume session again. I was hoping for some volatility, some volume to come back, but I guess we're just going to hurry up and wait for potentially Jerome Powell. He's speaking to the House and Senate committee this week, and we have some inflation data coming out later this week as well. But taking a quick look at breadth today, we had 833 new highs versus 189 new lows across the NYSE. 54% of stocks were advancing versus 42% declining. Looking at the 50-day moving average, we had 49% below the 50-day and 37% below the 200-day moving average. Not much different from last week when you take a look at the 200-day and the 50-day moving averages. It was very thin trading today. I'm not going to beat around the bush here, but just taking a quick look at my notes, by 1 p.m. New York time, only 13 million shares of SPY had traded. By 2:55 p.m., 3 o'clock Eastern, the S&P was up 6 cents and the NASDAQ was up 29 points. We finished the day with the Dow down 31 points, pretty much hugged the previous close all day. The NASDAQ closed up 0.25%, basically up 50 points, and the S&P closed up 5 points or 0.1%. Taking a look at just kind of the complexion, it was NVIDIA and the semiconductor groups pretty much holding up the markets. NVIDIA was up 1.9, Broadcom was up 2.5, AMD was up 3.9%, Qualcomm up 1%, Texas Instruments up 1.3%, Intel up the most, up 6.15%. Outside of that, you had Apple up 0.65%, Tesla up 0.5%, but all of the rest were red. That's really the summary of the day. Semis were the strongest. And taking a look at what was strong on my list, I'm going to just blast through these. These are all percentages. What was strong? SMCI up 6.23%, Intel 6.1%, HUT 6%, Dell 5.04%, Kura Sushi 4.7%, Rivian 4.7%, AMD 3.9%, DJT 3.9%, Hovanian 3.3%, Wayfair 2.9%, Beazer Homes 2.6%, Extreme Networks 2.6%, Broadcom 2.5%, Red Rock Resorts 2.3%, CarMax 1.9%, Yext 1.9%, the Semiconductor Group Index up 1.9%, and NVIDIA up 1.9%. What was weak to the downside, you had Sweetgreen down 5.5%, Etsy down 5.2%, Chipotle Mexican Grill 5.16%, Carvana 4.4%, Marathon Digital 3.3%, Natural Gas Futures 2.7%, IREN down 2.6%, MongoDB down 2.4%, Riot down 2.4%, New York Community Bank down 2%, and Meta down 1.9%. For free members, what to watch, you have Jerome Powell speaking at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, testimony in front of the Senate committee. And then on Wednesday, he'll be giving his testimony in front of the House committee at 10 a.m. So that will likely be news headline driving the markets, basically. So that's really it for today, free members. Paying members, please stay on. I have about 30 charts to go through with you today. Oh, before I forget, a few of you have emailed me saying that you need more time because of your travels to take advantage of the July 4th promo of 40% off annual billing. This is more of a celebration commemorating the 1-year anniversary of me starting this podcast. So that discount will go through July 10th. So all you have to do is go to the show notes and you'll see the link for the 40% off. It comes to like 39 cents per day. And thank you in advance for supporting the Substack and the podcast. That's my train.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.